So I'm Jennifer Summers. I'm with Hoyden Homes, and I want to take a deep dive because I get all kinds of questions all the time about how the market is doing and whether it's to crash and whether I should buy now, whether I should still rent. But I want to really just give you a general picture of what's going on, and I want to start off with pricing. So this is pricing for the entire area in Austin, and we took out new construction completely. So if you're looking for a new home, that's an entirely different conversation. They follow slightly different metrics, so they won't work for this conversation. This is about pre-owned only. And I mostly work with sellers, and so I do a lot of price counseling with sellers and why their homes aren't selling. I actually specialize in selling homes that didn't sell the first time. And we look at a lot of metrics when we look at why your home didn't sell the first time. But part of the reason that homes are not selling right now is this right here. So the average selling price right here is most people are looking in the 300 to 399 area. And I'll look at buyer demand and show you something interesting. It shows most of the buyer demand is right here in this section right here. So if you're in this section and your house hasn't sold, it's likely a pricing issue. There's really only four things that sell homes, right? It's your pricing, location, location, location. It's the product itself, what kind of condition it is, and then it's the promotion of the product. That's your realtor and what your realtor can do for you. But part of the reason why I'm seeing a lot of homes stick on the market forever, it's solely a pricing issue. And that's because buyers are having a real affordability issue right now. Weirdly enough, our sales prices have come down. The median price, this is for Travis and Williamson County, the median price for both of those counties smushed together is $459. Little higher for Travis, little lower for Williamson. And so that has been coming down since mid 2022, slowly, slowly, slowly. So we're actually at prices that are better than they were, I think, in 2019. So we're doing really well in terms of median price. The problem is that the price of the money back in 2019 and 2020 was a lot cheaper, right? It was 3-4%. Sometimes you can get a 2.75% loan. Well, the price of money right now is a lot higher. So when you add in the price of the house, plus the price of the loan, plus the taxes, plus the HOA and insurance, that becomes a buyer affordability issue. And if you want to know why buyers aren't buying and they are renting instead, all you got to do is look at the average rent prices. So we already discussed the average sale prices are $459 for both counties. That's the median sale price. So let's take a look at median rent prices. So I did some estimates of the entire area, single family home, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, with 2-car garage, what they're renting at. In general, they're renting at about $2,000 a month. When you take a sale price of $450 and you do all of the math on what your loan would be, it looks more like $2,800 to $3,000 a month, depending on your taxes and your HOA and what you shop for with your homeowner's insurance. So $2,800 a month is what buyers are looking forward to if they purchase a home and get a loan. $2,000 a month is what they're looking at if they just rent a 3-2. So the math in terms of buying a home right now is just really not there. So your price really has to be your primary concern if you want to or have to sell in this market. So make sure your price is solid and you speak with your realtor about getting a good comparative price for your area. And right now is a very dangerous time to overprice. Your home will sit, I guarantee it. So it will sit and sit and sit, and then you'll likely relist with someone else or take it off the market and wait till a better time. So price is your primary concern right now. The next concern after that is making sure the product itself, the home itself, looks fabulous. So this is what we're looking for in terms of buyer demand and sales. Median sale price is $459. Average sale is $611. Let's take a look at the buyer demand and see where most buyers are shopping. Most buyers are shopping in this price range right now. So if you have a home in the $700,000 to $800,000 price point and it's not selling, it's because there's very little demand for that price point, as we can see here. So if there is very little demand for that price point and you must sell your home right now, my advice to you would be to price it really, really well. Make sure that your presentation is fantastic. Your realtor will hire a stager if they're not a stager themselves, and make sure that the product itself looks amazing before you get it online. I would advise not to put your home online or start marketing it until you have the presentation as good as it can be, because the competition, if there's very little buyers out there and lots of sellers, the competition will be stiff, and you're going to have to do everything you can within your power to be that apex predator. We can help you do that. We have all kinds of services that advise you on how to get your home looking the best before you put it on the market, what kinds of things you should invest your money in, what you shouldn't. If you'd like a guide for the top 10 things that I recommend that you invest in, just shoot me a DM, send me a text, and I will send you a list of the top 10 things I recommend you take a look at before you list your house. If you're a buyer, you're going to need to shop for two things. You're going to need to shop for your home itself, which you've got a lot of inventory right now. It should be a breeze, but you're also going to have to shop very carefully for your loan, because when you're buying a house, you're buying two things. You're buying the home, but if you don't have cash, you're also buying the money. An experienced realtor can help you compare both. They can not only help you compare sales and make sure you're getting a good deal and a good home, but they can also help you compare loans, because we see loans every day, all week long, and we see the differences in lenders, what they're offering, what their services are. So bring that information to your realtor and they can help you compare loans to make sure you're getting a good deal. I hope this was helpful for you today. If you need any help and you're looking for a realtor, we'd love to be a resource for you. Take care.